don't know if I can still
film. I don't think you might. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Two Dudes Movie Reviews. I'm Kurt.
I'm Randy. And we're trying to figure out how to film things better.
How to work a camera. How to work a camera. So, anyway, if you like the content, subscribe. And, of course, if you don't like the content, subscribe, because we need subscribers. And also turn on your notifications, because I notice a lot of people say that. So we should probably say that, too.
And, all 24 of our subscribers are like, hey, why don't you get on Patreon so we can just give you... Shut up. Yeah, we can give you millions of dollars every month. Hey, we're doing this for free.
For free, man.
We want you to...
we're working our way into Two Dudes Movie Reviews t-shirts, so that day's coming.
And that day's coming. We're going to be giving some away.
That's right, because we give away t-shirts.
What are we reviewing today?
Today, we're going to talk about Sandra Bullock in Bird Box. Bird Box, man. I mean, it was the rage. What was that, about a year ago, I think, right?
Yeah, it's fairly new.
It was the rage. So Sandra Bullock, who is sort of perpetually 35 years old, I don't know how she does that, but she's in this movie, and there's this attack of aliens or whatever, and if you see them, you're hosed. So, yeah, right? So the people who figure that out early on make an effort not to see them, as you would imagine. So that's what they do. They go through their lives, kind of diverting their eyes and... I mean, metaphorically, we could, and I'm sure they did on set. Metaphorically, we could talk about people who avert their eyes from the reality of the world because they
don't want to metaphorically speak. Yeah, I just want to be entertained.
Infected with the whatever. But it was entertaining. So, love some Bird Box. How about you?
I like Sandy B. I have no beef with her.
Can't go wrong, man.
She's great. She lives up in Austin. If you get a chance, stop by.
He was in a movie with Sandra Bullock.
I actually was, and someday we'll review that movie. But if you know what that is beforehand, leave a message in the box. If you're right, you might be the first one to get the TDMR T-shirt. But no, she did a great job. Everybody did great. There's some, and afterwards people are all complaining about, well, this is not consistent, or this isn't consistent, and this couldn't happen this way. Well, guess what? It can't happen that way anyway because there's no aliens coming down that make you crazy when you see them. So
you have to snap out of it, people.
Yeah, you're there to be entertained.
For the Bird Box, you have to be willing to suspend your beliefs.
And this is one of the Netflix movies when they started really going after hardcore. Let's make movies. Let's get us in line with Oscar type stuff. Which, let us know that too. Should Netflix be allowed to be in the Oscar runnings just because it's on TV? A lot of Hollywood says no, but I think they're just jealous haters.
Listen, here's how I feel about that. If anybody from Hollywood calls me, okay? If it's a production full-length feature film released to the public, yes, it's all in for the running. I don't have to sit in a theater to see it.
And does not have commercials.
You know what that says to me? It doesn't have commercials. What that says to me is Hollywood wants control over that environment.
They're scared.
They're scared, man. They're scared of the Netflix.
They're scared of Sandy B.
But listen, if
Sandy B does it all.
Oh, she does it all, man. So here's the thing about Netflix.
Does she sing?
Is she what?
Does Sandra Bullock sing?
Probably.
Does she dance?
Probably dances.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna put her with NPH, Neil Patrick Harris, who does everything.
She probably juggles.
She probably does it. I bet she can juggle.
She does everything, man.
I bet she can juggle. I'm gonna ask her.
Anyway, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Netflix. They put up a boatload of content from all over the world. Subtitled and stuff. They must be getting it, pretty cheap. And so it looks like these sort of Netflix exclusives and all that. But hey, tell us that. Don't make me start the movie before I understand that I have to read the movie.
There's some that are horrible, but Netflix, if I'm not mistaken, now has more Netflix content than it does, like subscription, the series type stuff than it does other things. But one thing is Train to Busan on Netflix.
Train to Busan.
I don't know if that's how you pronounce Busan or if it's Basan. I think it might be Basan. Korean movie.
You know what?
You have to read it
any way we pronounce it. Today is Busan.
Look, we're from Texas. It's a train, and it's Busan. That's the way it is. But
Train to Busan.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But the thing is, it's Korean. You have to read the subtitles. Subtitles did not bother me one bit in this movie. It's fantastic. But we totally strayed off of Bird Box.
Yeah. So anyway, Bird Box is good. They they float around.
That's a good segue back into
there's a lot of avoidance of the aliens.
It's a lot like, if you think about it, it's a lot like that movie that Jim did, The Quiet
Place.
Quiet Place. With blind, with you can't see. Quiet
Yeah.
Place, you can't speak.
They're working-
This one, you can't speak or see.
They're working their way through the senses. Next
Okay.
time it's going to be you can't touch it.
That's right.
Anyway, so it's good. What do you rate it?
Bird Box, for what it is, again, Netflix movie, I was expecting 10, and honestly, I'm going to give it a good 8. I'm going to go 8 on it, man. I'm going to give you, that's pretty good for me. I'm going
8. I'm going to go with 8. 8's
Give
good.
it 8 too?
Yeah, we're matching up with the Sandra Bullock.
And Sandy B?
Yeah.
You know, call me.
So anyway, all right, next time.
Take care.